Hey gang, Gameface here, and it's time for Planet Coaster. Hey Jet, how you doing? Okay, so, you know how I said I wasn't gonna do anything last night? Well, I came in and did a couple things last night. I opened the coaster. That's one thing I did. I also put, like, the exit path down and started thinking about what that's gonna be like. And then I'm realizing that there's a whole bunch of things that are, like, that I want straight, that are crooked. So I didn't do anything about that. We're gonna do something about that now. I also built a fountain, did some landscaping work, just random stuff all over the place. You know, I only spent about 45 minutes or an hour puttering. Hey Trevor, welcome to the stream. And so I did a little bit of stuff, but today we're back here. Hey King on Fire. You do know there's more than one weird guy that lives in Sweden, eh? It's not just you. There's weird people who live all over the world. I'm a weird guy who lives in Winnipeg, Canada. So, yeah. Tell you the truth, I think everybody's weird. We just act like we're not in public. I don't know. I'm just... so this is not going to let me do anything with moving this back and forth. So what I'm actually going to have to do here is delete it. And then we're going to have to basically delete back up to here. And... well, will it let me? It'll let me move it back and forth, but it won't let me move it, like, you know... you know what I mean? So I'm gonna delete that. And we're gonna delete back to about here. Maybe here. Okay, I don't want that. Snap to 0. Want that here. Is that right? It looks like we're gonna crash into something. That's not gonna work. We need to go straight. Okay, is that straight? Wow. All I gotta say about that is, holy crap, that's close. It's not right, but it's close. Is it close enough, is the question. The problem being as we go into a prefab thing here. I guess what I could do, and what it'll let me do, is remove this. Hey, Jeffrey! Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, well, you know, I'll get by. I'll do okay. Thanks for your help, though. That's crooked still. Okay. But is it like straight enough? That's the question. Is it straight enough? It's not not that it's crooked that's the problem. Crooked could be straight enough. I just need to know how far back I need to go before I can, you know, come on, come on. Holy crap. No. There we go. That might be better. No, like I said, I should be fine. You know, we had our troll on the channel kept coming back last night, and you know everybody just ignored him. And when he started, you know, spewing profanities, I just blocked him, and it was all good. What am I doing here? I'm not supposed to be doing that. Just pay some attention. Needs to go down. There we go. Oh, thanks, Trevor. I actually, that day I made it up to a 902. But somebody unsubscribed. Oh well. That's bound to happen. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna make it over here. I'm gonna smooth this out to here. And then hopefully that's straight enough so that when I build a building on it, this it isn't, is it? Like it's not good really. Like the problem is as soon as I build a building, it's gonna look really crooked. How do I solve this? Like, it's only off by like a degree or two. I wonder. Okay. Whoops. Leading the wrong way. If I come out from here, maybe that's what I need to do. Whoa. Crap. Yeah, make me redo it all. Sure. Okay. It's not curving. It's a straight piece of track. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do all that again, because, you know, undo goes one step too far. Undo actually makes it difficult in times. Undo is not your friend. Okay, that's too much. Undo, gotta do it all again. And you know, that's bad because I'm actually trying to fine-tune something. And I have to do it all again. So every time I do it, it's a guess. It shouldn't be a guess. I should be able to like go and say, okay, we're gonna go at 5 point something degrees. Okay, we're at 4.93. So I have to remember that. 4.93, everybody. 4.93. Oh, what do you know? The answer was 4.93. That's the answer. I have. It's important to spend time working on things. Make them as good as you can. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to actually go delete back up to here. Why did it reset everything? I don't want to autocomplete it because I find autocomplete uses pieces of track that are way too large for what I'm trying to do here. Like it would just fill the thing with one piece of track, and that won't work for me. Okay, that's not gonna be good. Hey, Lighthound! I'm glad you can make it. Okay, so this is actually, you know, the coaster itself, the where things are going, like the layout of the coaster isn't going to change. All this is, all I'm doing right now is fine-tuning and fixing some horrendous mistakes I made. Hey, Michael! Me too! It also means we're gonna have to redo all this, but I'm doing it now because I'm, you know, when it comes to the styling of things, you know, we started right here. We're gonna do this, and then we'll be here, and then I won't want to be changing things again. That's too late at that point. Okay, that's good. And then, of course, as we know, this should it be right from here? No, it can't be. It's gotta be right from here. Right from here. Sod. Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar? That's something on Game Jolt? I don't know. Okay, so that's... Now we've got our second acceleration point. You know, the only thing we're gonna find is... Oh, it's way too close to that building. Well, whatever. Let's ride it and find out. And then we'll go back to finishing this... These stairs. They need to be finished. Oh, that's not the one where you're going to visit an old friend for dinner and you like try to make him and his wife break up. You try to, you know, that's Facade, is that what you're talking about? Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. I should fix that like right now. And that. Yeah, I played it. I've played it. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Did we go up? Up? In excitement? No, we went down in excitement. Oh well. Let's see here. Let's try to get this excitement up a bit without doing anything. Let's up this to 80 and 9 meters per second. And we'll see what we get. Not the whole thing, of course, because we know what we get then. There's a bunch of scared people. I think we're gonna have a bunch of scared people. Oh yeah, this is not gonna work. Oh god, no. No, it's gonna be like way too much fear. Yeah, 19.2. They won't. I don't even want to ride it. I stream. This is when I stream on weekends. See if that does it. Maybe that'll be better. I'm gonna have to smooth that whole little piece out. So far, so good. Whoa, little fast, little fast. Oh yeah, that's gonna crank the fear up a bit. Yeah, I stream twice on weekends, on weekend days. Weekend days? Yes, because this is a weekend day. So I stream it at noon and at 6 Central Standard Time, of course, which would be what we figured out to be 5 and 11 Greenwich Mean Time. That cranked things up a bit. Okay, so that was good. That was a good thing that just happened. This is already at 80. Let's fix the things that are wrong. I know that's a bold statement, and I will not be able to fix everything that's wrong. But I have some control over things going on in this park. 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Yep. Okay. This is the other place that I need. We're not auto painting. We gotta use sample. We don't have to repaint everything. There we go. There we go. Really wish I could have done better here. I feel as though I have not done as well as I could have in getting this contoured. That might be a little better. That is actually a little better. See, this is why it takes me so long to build a coaster. All about the detail. Hey, Tom. So yeah, I guess right now in the UK it's... Is it 5:23 or 6:23? Okay, Eastern Standard Time. Yep. Okay, so I need something here. Maybe it's just 4-foot walls. Okay, what am I gonna do from here? Maybe nothing. We'll see. I am on the wrong side of that rock. Okay, let's edit this building now. And do roughly the same thing. I might... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might do something different on the bottom of these buildings afterwards. Right now I'm just making the bottoms a little wider than the everything above them. Move those. I don't like the way that they look like they're like mirror images of the ones below them. Okay, so now what I think I need to do is I need to do something here. This is the next building that needs to be edited. This all needs to be fixed and filled in. I don't know what it's gonna be though. That, if you know what I mean. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think right now I'm pretty safe with a solid wall at the top of this Am I safe with this? The problem with the bridge connecting at two towers is they're actually not the same building and they're not even set on the same grid. And of course then there's this thing in the way. What I am thinking of building a bridge from is from here to here. Like once I've got this whole structure and the stairs running all the way down to the bottom here, I'm thinking of bridging the two. So there's thoughts of putting a bridge in there, but I think these are sort of offset and crooked. But we'll see. Right now they're basically just structures to hold up hold that up. So who knows what's going to happen? Lots of things are going to change as we move forward in this. Okay, so I need a folder, a corner. Why is my brain thinking folder? Why is that straight? It is. So what do I do here? This is where things get weird, because this is one building, this is another building, and then this is another building. These little angled things are a building of their own. It's just like one piece in a building. I just accidentally deleted that building. I don't know. Hey, survival Marvin. I can zero build? Okay. Make wood decking. Okay. I've obviously screwed this up. There we go. That fixes my screw up. But now, I've got to figure out how all this is going to work. Because right now, this is open. This seems like the outside of a building, not the inside. Maybe that needs to change. You know, maybe. Well, yeah. Block this up? I think I'm gonna block this up. I don't know what I've just done. I've undone this, is what I've done. Okay. What's going on here? We don't want that either. There we go. Now. That can go there. Okay, that didn't work. Very, very twisted thing we've got ourselves into here. Like, basically, I need to bring this up high enough that I can put a roof around all of it. Hey, Red Pill. Hey, it's Lucip. Make wood decking. Yeah, see, the problem is I never know when people say stuff like that where they're talking about. Okay, so I think what we need to do is basically continue this over here. Not a lot, Red Pill. Not a lot at all. Now, from in here, though, I think we're gonna just do this. Where are we here? Where are we? Where? Why? What? That's absolutely fine. Okay. Why is that so weird? Why aren't things lining up? There we go. Okay, so how can we do this? How is this going to work? It's going to be one strange looking place by the time we're done. Not that I have a problem with that. Again, I don't know what we're doing here. Is that... See, the one problem we have here is there is no outer circle, if you know what I mean. There's an inner circle floor, but there's no outer circle floor. So what's going to happen here is I'm not going to be able to fill this in properly unless I make it square. So we're going to have to get rid of this and use one of these. I don't know why I was thinking I would be putting this down further. Yeah, I'm going to. Just for different. Just to be daring and not do everything the same. Okay, again, what's going on here? Okay, so I'm not going to be daring, and I'm not going to do... I am going to do everything the same. Hey, Cap. So... like last time, we finished up this, and we started all the styling on the coaster and things around the coaster. We added a few things like, you know, another tunnel, just some things to punch through to make the terrain a little more varied. And all this was done. The other thing I've done today is I've straightened this out. The second launch was not good. It was crooked. But of course now we got all these other things to fix, and now it's eaten away. You know, just lots of little stuff. But I figured today I would start by finishing this off and getting to the actual station. We can figure out what we're doing here, because I don't want this to just be a coaster running into a ditch, and all that stuff. We did make some changes to the coaster today. Not a ton, but it has brought us up to a 7.53, but there's more fear. You know, yeah, what's a little fear? Right? Right. We don't ride coasters because because it doesn't thrill us, and fear thrills us. Controlled fear, of course. I don't know why it stops like that. It really sort of ruins the ride. Gotta straighten that out. Well, gotta fix that. There's still quite a few adjustments that need to be done back here. Though some of it's reasonably good. That seems like an awfully fast corner to me. It has ever since I put it in. But yeah. That's where things are right now. And right now I would say that the coaster itself is probably good. Let's open it. Good up to about here. And then I've got to do some stuff. Make everything a little bit smoother, a little bit less. Like you see this has a wave in it. Yeah, we can go ride Sinister Steel in a bit. Let's get a couple things done first. Okay. I need to finish off this roof. Oh, what are you doing, game? And I don't know how this should be. Shouldn't. It shouldn't be like that. Okay. I'm gonna block this off here. And here. Now we should put this here, 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 and here. And I can put this up here. And that should... Oh. There we go. That's fine for in there. I am going to make an adjustment to this path. I'm going to put railing on that portion. I think there's another piece I need railing on. Need railing there. Okay, so that's it for railings too. That part is done. Done. No weird railings sticking out of walls. No, actually, this is kind of weird with it going into the wall. Like that. Wow. A lot of people showing up. Okay, so that seems reasonably good. Well, still need to do this though. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have done this. A smarter thing to do? That's a smarter thing to do. You know, I'm really not a fan of the arches that come with this game. They're either different, all different from each other, and don't work with the walls that they fit with, or they're just ugly and screwed up. Like, see? Like, why should I have to do that to get it to look right? My other option is this, which didn't go down, which then just does it for a small portion, and that works, I guess. What I think I'm going to do though is bring that up. And then, oh, come on. Okay, let's put this here instead. Okay. All I can say right now is I'm glad this is almost done. How much this difference is gonna move? This moving to the outside edge gonna make? It's gonna make quite a difference, isn't it? I'm gonna have stairs coming up here. Why is it always going down back to the bottom again? Is this because I'm still holding the shift key when I'm clicking the button? Is that what's going on? No, I didn't want that. And I really don't like what I'm getting here. Is which, you know, like I said, if you look at it from above, it just becomes one blurry thing of stone. So we're gonna have to definitely put some stuff up here to, like, you know, make it something. Okay, here we go. Let me put these down and then we'll go ride Sinister Steel. Okay, so that's the... Oh no, it's not. 2 more pieces. And 2 more pieces in this thing. For some reason I need one of these things. See, what'd I tell you? Most important piece of the entire build. Okay, let's go. Oh, you've been counting, have you? So everything's open now. This coaster and the other coaster. And we're both losing money. All my coasters seem to just lose money constantly. Don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we were waiting to ride Sinister Steel. Here we go. I got so much stuff to do on this track. Even this isn't really finished. Sinister Steel. I say that every time I finish it, don't I? This, on the other hand, looks kind of bland right now and just green and gray. But we're gonna add some brown to that green and gray. It's gonna be green, gray, and brown. Okay, so I need something up here to break this all up. And I know exactly what to put up here. The same thing we put everywhere. That breaks it up a bit. Now, fine details. We gotta go start doing details here. And that's gonna be like a lot of work. What? It's like Pinky in the Brain. What are we gonna do today, Brain? Same thing we do every day. Try to take over the world. Where did the thing I moved? Come on. Move. Where are you? Where are you? What? I'm... Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Now let's get this back against the wall. Now I'm going to take one of these. If I can find one. Put that on the outside, just to make everything all match up. Oh, and then I'm going to fix the world. Then I'm going to fix the world. World fixed. Sort of, maybe. A little bit. Okay, back to what I was doing. I was sticking windows in holes. Stick it in your window hole. Nope. Well, hey, while I'm here. Let's switch to 2 at a time. Okay. I know that's almost turning them back to the color they were, but actually I'm trying to match the color of this. This. This is the color I want. But those things are too worn, and so I think I used that. Where am I? Where am I? How did I get here? Maybe that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You know, pirates like their blood red. Okay, we've got a lot of holes to fill with this, I think. Now the problem with these, of course, well, I'll show you the problem with these in a moment. There's more than just doing this. Because if they're like other windows... Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, this could have been a big problem, but it's not going to be. Cool. I don't like having to do this, though. It's gonna make things a lot more awkward. Like having to adjust each one. So easy to get something crooked. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. Now, maybe I won't do that for every set of windows. Like these higher up ones, I might skip that whole doing the inside. But I'm gonna go inside and look to see. What did I just do? The wrong ones. Oh crap. Let's do that all again. This time I'm only going to do the outer two. I'm not doing the inner two. Forget it, we'll just do it multiple times. Okay, so some of these though, I'm going to want to cover. You know what I mean? So, let's go find ourselves a blank. Blank. And hopefully, See, that's just too red for me. Hey, Grizzly Slinky, thanks for following me on Mixer. Okay, so we're gonna, when we do this, in the places that we do this, we're gonna have to put in backing window pieces. I was gonna try to avoid it, but it's probably the best bet. Come on. Okay. Why are you making this so awkward, game? Be easy. Bust with that. I'll be here forever. Because it doesn't matter. They both look the same on either side. There we go. No, I don't like this. I really don't like it. I'm not doing it. I'm changing it. If it'll let me. Like, nope. There's no way in the world you're choosing that piece of wood. Changing it right up because I don't like this pink. Yeah, that adds a nice, you know, I don't know, nice difference. Hey, Audacity, welcome back. Okay, so we have an idea of what we're doing here. This should not be sticking out. Why is that sticking out like that? Why is it when I go here I can see through this damn wall and I can see that this wood? Why is that a thing? Hey, Planet Coaster, explain to me this. Spring Heights. Okay, Planet Coaster. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's the stuff. I don't think I'm going to block up everything here, but we'll see what happens as we go. But I just didn't want to leave it all open. Oh, yay, look at that. This is awesome. This will remain broken forever. These people will sit in this car and starve to death because there's no maintenance staff at all. They keep on quitting because there's nothing to do. What is this? One breakdown. Ooh. So I'm gonna have to go. What am I doing? Why am I going there? I'm gonna have to hire a maintenance guy. Okay, actually, I should. What? Really? You can't undo that. Undo doesn't undo that. I should have put him further up the path. But what we're gonna do, because you know, last thing we need is just a guy who just quits over and over and over and over again, because that's what he'll do. We're gonna create a new thing. We're gonna create a new roster. My new roster. He's not very happy already. His happiness has dropped. Well, there. That should increase your happiness. I should fire him just for that. Work rosters. Let's edit this. And we're going to call it... Mountain Adventure. Let's not do it like that, though, because that would be silly. Mountain Adventure. Maintenance staff. Are you... Can I train you yet? It's like, you know, you're just like a new guy coming along and just fixing coasters, and you have no idea what you're doing, obviously. He's untrained, it seems. Okay, so... I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna grab these two things. We're gonna throw in a little... cover a few more windows. And then we're gonna go back up and we're gonna finish our stairs. We gotta finish the stairs. Okay, fine. That's what happens when you hit Z instead of X. Doesn't do what you expect. Oh, I fit those other ones in pretty poorly. Wow, did I ever. Really? Screw you, game. Like, yeah, here. Why don't you move these on 18.4 degrees? Because that's obviously what the angle that you're looking for here, isn't it? I'm Planet Coaster. I know angles. Funny because it's not true. Where? Yeah. I'd swear I was just right by those windows. Right here. Tricky windows. Okay, so these... I keep on looking at these and going, you know, they should be visible from the inside the same as they are from the outside. But you know what? I want to go up here. I want to build some of the, more of this. I'm gonna make this thing look like it's absolutely frickin' solid. Even though it could fall down at any time. How do we hold this all up? I'm guessing we're back down to these. These are too, like, thin. Be holding something up on the side of a mountain. I wouldn't feel safe. Wow. We're gonna have to move some mountains. See the full building? Like the whole Q building? Is that what you mean? Or the building at the top of this mountain? Or the entire park. I'm not... Like, there's this building. And then there's this building up here, which isn't much of a building yet. It's just, you know, a thing up on the top of a mountain. I still have to put, like, you know, building things on top here. Just don't give up. Just be persistent and keep going at it until you get there. That would be my advice. Because if you go to my first videos, you're gonna see that I had no clue what I was doing. I wonder why this is this color. Oh no, those are the same color. Never mind. That's better. mind swapped. How you doing? Okay. Why not delete these completely yet? Because I still don't really even know where the stairs are going. Oh, I'm doing good. It's Saturday. It's a lazy Planet Coaster day. Which is good. How about yourself? Oh, not what was intended. Oh, that's not a building anymore. Okay. Fine. That is true. You know what? I'm going back to the original. This is getting more and more difficult to make it look like something that could actually exist. Okay. What do I do? What do I do next? More of these? I don't think so. big problem here is how am I going to hold this stuff up? The only thing I can really think of right now is if I take this mountain here, and we start pulling all this up. I know all this has to be redone, so I'm going to have to be careful what I do here. Like when I say redone, it's not the land I'm talking about, it's the edge of the coaster. Or the angle of the, you know, this piece right here. It's going to need to be smoothed out. Coaster's okay. It's a little scarier now. Let's just slap some of this down and I'll ride it in a second. You know, there was the other thought I had yesterday was, you know what? Why are all these caves here? And yet, everywhere there's a cave, there's a piece of coaster going through it. Why don't I have some caves that don't have pieces of coaster going through it? That would make more sense. That would be a little more realistic. So, here's a cave without a coaster going through it. It's going to be good for holding up stairs. No, I'm sure there's people who haven't seen it yet. So yeah. We opened it, so now there's actually a line and there's people going to it. We finished the line. I'm gonna have to finish the queue though, because as you can see a lot of this is just blank and there's nothing in it yet. But there will be. You know, we'll have some pirates in here. And of course they'll be shooting each other, because that's all pirates in this game do. That's all pirates in parks do. They don't. First thing we're gonna do though. Before we do anything here. Edit. Bye everybody. This thing here. This. This. Block section, because you know. Block section. Regular track. Okay, there we go. Done. What? 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 You can only have one coaster on this thing. I've lock sectioned it and it's like, yeah, I don't give a crap what you do. You can only have one coaster on this type. Is that really the case? Is that really what's going on here? Yeah, and see, that's the problem. I've only got 1, 2. Yes. It does seem like there's only 2. I don't even think that one's long enough. Okay, it is. Okay, good. So let's tune these block sections. Deceleration rate, release speed, acceleration rate, release acceleration. Okay, so the block sections have wheels, so this can wheel us into the linear accelerator here. You want me to do 2 separate buildings? That's why one of the reasons I did loading and unloading on different sides on this one. Okay, so we got 2 coasters. This thing takes an unknown amount of time. We may as well ride it. We're riding it. So I have found that Torque seems to have a weird issue. That it's hard to smooth things out. Sometimes where the joint between 2 pieces of track are just insists on staying like that much of it staying straight. And I've still yet to figure out if I just choose those 2 and smooth it, it seems to work, but if I'm smoothing across 4, it seems to be more difficult. This corner here needs to be wider. I'm thinking. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They're stuck in a block section. That's no good. See what I mean? It probably won't stop the ride. I'm pretty sure it won't stop the ride. I think we're okay. But it's going to change the, excitement. I don't know, maybe it's even more exciting hanging upside down on that thing. Probably less exciting, though. It's probably what's going to happen. This is going to drop now. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to figure out what the timing is. What's this going to? 6.4, you see? That's from a 7.43 to a 6.4 because the damn thing had to stop on the track. Okay, so we need to fix this. Results. It's a 101.9 seconds long. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 82 seconds here. And what this should do is fix that problem. Okay, so from the start. Come on. Oh yeah, 82 seconds. Yeah. What I want to happen here is basically after this launches, and this is going into all this stuff, that's when this one launches. It's all about the timing. Hey, Ben. What are we waiting for here? We're waiting for the coaster to start. Or maybe some Planet Coaster music. 82 seconds. It seems like a hell of a long time when you're just sitting here waiting for it. What's this guy here for? Why are you coming up here, buddy? You better not be messing with my coaster. Okay, so there we go. Let's watch. Around there. Underneath the bridge. Where are we at right now? Are we at 80 seconds? Hey, Chuck. Okay, come on, go, 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 go. What? Are you lying to me? It's not 80 seconds. Not 101.9. Stellan lies to me. What's a guy to do when your coaster lies to you? Okay, I'm gonna go 62 seconds. Can we go? I always hated this part of the coasters. Doing the coasters. Is getting the whole timing with Block Station working. Because when you have two coasters, of course, the timing's different. So how do you set up the timing? Yeah. You know what I mean? But we'll know in a minute. In 2 seconds. Okay. Come on. Go, 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 go! Like, whose watch are they running this on? Do. Okay, so we're gonna try the magic magic number. Whoa. We're gonna go with 42 seconds, because you know, how can that be wrong? It's got to be right. Yeah, I figured we'd work on the lower number before messing with the higher number. Like right now, it should go. Right? Why? Okay. So we're gonna try 70 and 10. How's 10 gonna help? Let's try 36 seconds. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. 36 seconds. It's all up to you, coaster. I'll wait here. You can leave in 36 seconds. Ready? 36 seconds is coming up. 37 seconds. You think so? Because I don't think it's counting to 36 seconds at all. I don't think it's listening to anything I've done. It has completely frickin' ignored me. It has totally, undeniably ignored me. Okay, you can go now, coaster. You can go now. It's a go. Not. It's like, nope. Nope. I can't count to 36 seconds. What? Okay, okay. That's better. It's better. You still suck. But that's better. Yay! It only slows the train when there's something on its block, though. So that should be okay. And it should never slow it enough so that it won't go around that first loop. And if it makes it around the first loop, it makes it around everything. That's only going to be like in an emergency situation. This coaster should go now. And this should come right into the station. So that's good. Yeah, I'm going to take the limits off on this so that it won't slow it down at all. And the same with this one. Unless there's a reason to slow it down, don't ruin everybody's fun. So... okay, so that should somewhat eliminate that. It won't be a total elimination. And the same thing here. Target brake speed. Well, actually here, no, a little different here. Can we stop that on 5, please? Deceleration rate 10 meters. Sure, that's fine. Release speed 5. No acceleration. Or I don't know. What are these things going? Oh, 3. 5 and 3. There we go. Okay. So we're testing. This thing will leave in 32 seconds. Let's hope this works. I don't want to go through all that over and over and over again. Yeah. Need a flag. Flags. No flag? Guess there's not a flag on the walls. Okay. That looked better. Or at least like the amount of acceleration out of the end looked better. I didn't see it stop or slow down. I didn't see it, I mean. Hey Zeppelin. How you doing? Okay, let's you know, let's ride this one. I'm doing good. Just trying to get all this coaster all fine-tuned before we start to finish the scenery around it. Okay, so take the minimum time you want. Add 5 seconds or so, and put that time in the minimum. And 5, or whatever you decide to use, and put that in the dispatch interval. I don't understand. So these the first two are loading rules, right? So the 36 and max are loading rules. Wait a minimum time of 36 seconds or a half load, and a maximum time of 100 seconds before dispatching. Right? So that's only minimums. If we set this down to 5, yeah, we'll ride POV in a moment. If we set this down to 5 or 10, this can launch right now, which it can't. It could now, but of course then there's the possibility that this won't be done by the time this gets in here. That's sort of what I found with using the this. Seemed to help. Where that way every single time you got the same timing on the car. So right, this doesn't need to be as high as 36. I could actually make this 30 and 30. And really, I should go with any load. So this means at 30 seconds or at any load, go. So this is negligible at this point with any load. But no matter what, wait 30 seconds. If you don't wait 30 seconds, you're going to end up on the same section as the other car. I think. That seems to be the way this worked. That was the only way we were able to get the other coaster to work properly. So now this one's coming in. But you're absolutely right. I should be able to get this down so that I can get a lot more cars in. But the problem, of course, is load time. If it's down to 30 seconds, we're okay here. This won't block this. This just got here. So this could go to, you know, even less than 30 seconds. Okay, so it's going to start thinking... Oh, no. It's going to go around this loop, and then this is going to get ready to go. Should be starting to think about going right now. At 36, this thing was almost all the way through when it went. But it's just going now. It hasn't changed anything. You don't think I'm getting how it works? I don't think you're getting how it works. After we fought with it on this for like 45 minutes and finally figured out that the only way to get it to work was to change the interval, the departure interval, that's when we realized what was happening, and that's the knowledge I'm basing this on. So, you know, if I want trains to leave every minute, if I want this and you're saying set it to or every half minute, I'll leave this where it was, a half load, every 35 seconds, and you want me to set this to 10 or 5? Give me the numbers, Mineswept, and we'll try them. Like, it's all an experiment. You know what I mean? So if you think 35 and 10, I think it was... We started off at 70 and 10. So what this means is this can leave every 10 seconds. But of course, right now, it's probably waiting for this. And as soon as we put people in it, it's going to start to work differently. So it'll wait a minimum time of 35 seconds for a half load, and a maximum time, there is no maximum time. And the departure interval, see, are 10 seconds. Now, The thing is, though, if your track is like this, where you do have a block section in the middle, what's going to happen now is this won't be done, and this car is going to get stopped here. Boom. You're done. We left too soon. We'll let it balance out, though, and see. So, this can leave at any time now. Because the 10 seconds since the last departure has already occurred. It's not the 10 seconds from arrival, it's 10 seconds from the time that other car left. But like I'm saying, this might all balance out as this starts to roll forward. And it might not make it to here before this is coming out the other end. But actually, it looks like it's just going to make it there before this is coming out the other end. Yeah. So, 10 seconds won't really do it. You'll notice that this half load waiting time is having no effect at all right now. All that it's doing is stopping, going through the cycle of opening everything up, closing everything up, and going as soon as it's done. So let's increase this to 15. This time, on the way through, Zeppelin will ride it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. But again, it even with that, it's going to stop. There's no way that it can get through. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's happened in the meantime. It seems to take longer to take off. See, I think me and you are mixing up whether or not it's a departure, the interval between departures, or the interval between arrival and departure. If it was the interval between arrival and departure, I could see it being a much lower number. But being as it's the interval, yeah, see, this isn't supposed to happen. It's the interval between the time the last car left and the time a train left and the time this train is going to leave is what it's supposed to be, I think. Why isn't my chat working? Oh, it is, but I'm not looking at it. Okay. The ground's at just the right level. The ground is holding it up. There's no, like, yeah. So, okay, so that didn't exactly... Hey, Just Bark Games, welcome to the stream. That, of course, has horribly ruined everything for everybody. So... even putting this up to 20 or even 25 is still going to produce the exact same thing. We need something that holds this back until this is far enough into this section of the track so that that block section doesn't stop it. And the other thing is, like, I can completely shut down all this, and all that works independently of each other now. I don't know if it is different. I definitely want to know. What it's doing is it's just putting it into terms that would be more that would be simpler for like layman's terms. What's the interval between departures as opposed to what's the wait time between the coaster arriving and leaving? I think that's all it is. See, I don't think we need a specific wait time on this coaster. I think the lineup's going to be big enough all the time that every train will be full. But again, if we can get a departure interval of 25 seconds, that would be awesome. That would mean that every 25 seconds, a train could leave. But yeah, 36 seconds definitely could have been too long to have it all balanced out. You know, the bottom line, though, is this shouldn't be able to leave until this has passed here. Now this should be able to leave. But it can't leave yet, because of course then it'll get caught on this before this other one gets to here. Me too. So I think 25 seconds looks like it's going to work for us. Which actually is awesome, because when this is open, and we're able to run a car full of people every 25 seconds, we might actually be able to make some money on this one. Because I can't seem to make money on coasters, no matter what I do, in any way. Okay. Let's open it up and see what happens. What's going to happen here, of course, is this is going to leave now. Empty. Because it doesn't need a load to go. People are already starting to come. You need an idea for a coaster? What's your park theme? Or do you not have a park yet and you're starting with the coaster? Does it? Well, tell you what. Just leave then. Just, you know, click a link somewhere. It takes you away from this page, and you don't have to watch this live stream. Bye! Okay. Sorry, yeah. Just hate people who come, you know. Do you go to every restaurant you don't like and walk in the door and go, "This restaurant sucks," and then stand there and go, "This restaurant sucks"? Like, seriously, is that the way your brain works? You don't go to a restaurant you like and eat there? You treat live streams and, like, I just don't know, like, how does your brain work? Does it? Do you have problems in everyday life? Like you must. You must. Obviously, you can't be functional if that's the way you work. You'd be a busy person going to every place you don't like. And damn it, people must just think you're weird. Whoa. There we go. Construction lights. Oh, look, look! We made it somewhere! Yay! Sorry. Guess it isn't really that big of a deal. Everything would be getting connected in anyway, in the long run. Yeah. I did actually lose track of where I was going there for a moment. You know what's going to be tough is putting really cool stuff in all of this. Because there's going to have to be cool stuff going on in here. Candles. Yeah. Let's see here. How deep is this? This isn't that deep. This isn't that deep at all. Those are people's houses. I should probably not do that. That should also be something I should not do. Oh, thanks for the sub there, Bart. Bart Games, just Bart Games. I always appreciate it. Getting dark in here too. Should I be scared? Maybe there's trolls in here. Ooh. I get through. I think, Kairos, I think it's more that I really enjoy it. I really like the game. I wonder where this is going. Whoa. That's not where it should have gone. It should not have gone in there. We do not want this filled with water. Come on back. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry. I shouldn't freak out so much. But being in, I'm totally claustrophobic. And being in the dark, in a cave, in the dark, it's just too scary for me. Or it would be if it was real life. Huh? What? What? I swear, you know? I'm trying to go in between these two things, and it just will not let me. This is the first place I came out. Not what I intended at all. Okay, so if I go straight, I end up where I don't want to be. Let's go forward a bit, and then turn. And again, where am I now? No. See, I want to be in... Okay, let's get back in the hole first. If you don't get the back in the hole... Whoa! 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 I'm under the world! Wow! I got stuck outside the world and it wouldn't let me back in. That was close. You don't want that to happen, especially in real life. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Because I want a bridge. I want to build a bridge in a cave. That's all I strive to do in my life. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Like there would be lights. Like there would be lights. Actually, you know what? I think what we're going to end up doing, just because it would be really cool, is when the path comes in here, which it will, we'll build a bridge. But then we're also going to build a set of stairs down to a path along the side of this river. It might zigzag, it might come across to the other side at one point. But at some point, somewhere, sometime, I'm going to do this. What's happening here? Notice the light? Don't know where it's coming from. I think it's the world shining through the ground is what it is. Look at it, look at it. You know how the world shines through the ground everywhere? If you were underground, the light from the sun would be coming through. Just like in real life. It's not like in real life. It doesn't do that. I'm lying. Okay, so there'll be a path that comes out here and brings us over here because this is where the third coaster is going, eh? That's where the third coaster is going. So maybe there'll be a path down here. Woo! I wanted to punch through there. Notice I'm like getting away from the coaster right now. Why am I doing that? There must be something about the coaster that's bugging me. And then we can just take the path. Seriously, Planet Coaster, can you like properly make paths? Like, why do you have to be such a clown? Like, I know, like, what? Seriously, why so crooked? There we go. I got it. What am I not telling you? Oh, I don't know. Something I don't know, obviously. Really? What's wrong with you? Brain's too uneven. Even this whole flattened foundation that I've done is not making the train even. Too uneven. Too uneven. Did I make this cave too small? And then when I went and did the other one, I made it big enough? Is that what's happened here? Yeah, I guess so. That's exactly what's happened. No, it's not exactly what's happened. I don't know what the hell's happened. Planet Coaster's like, I'm useless. Meaning it, not me. I don't know what it thinks of me. It might think I'm useless. I wanted to show everybody this amazing thing that Planet Coaster did by itself earlier. It was awesome. It came along and it said, you know what? I think our best bet for joining these two together is to do this. Like, an engineer, there's no way an engineer, a human being, could have possibly thought of this amazing little thing. It's this, like, let's make people just walk through the middle of the air. Like, there's just no way that could happen in real life. But yet, here in Planet Coaster, it happens all the time. Sorry. I was being sarcastic, by the way. That would make a little more sense. Okay, so now we have a way for people to get from this coaster to the other coaster. Well, of course we always did. Hey, Hein. We have, you know, other stuff. I don't know what's going to happen about getting over here, but I still think it's going to be either a trail. Oh, there's no trail there. Where I'm getting lost within my own park. It's going to be something going on. Going down here, maybe? I should really open this area up a bit. It's kind of weird how I'm like somewhat avoiding the coaster right now. Not good. Not good. Why is that not going away? Is there lights attached to it? Is that really a thing? You're not... It won't do anything because there's lights attached to it. Well, that's just stupid. I don't know if I've seen anything stupider. I actually know I have. It's actually not doing it because there's a bridge here. It's not the lights at all. I'm gonna have to delete the road in order to make the road. Doesn't that sound stupid? Let's not make that 12 meters. That would be like just too big. Okay, so what I want... to do this. Come on. Do something, Planet Coaster. No? You won't do anything for me? No, not for you. What did you miss? We've gone underground. We've gone underground. You missed. It changed you to I. And again, it doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to. Terrain too uneven. This whole flat area, too freaking uneven. So the only option is to delete everything in the world. Because it's too uneven, because there's a thing, it's there. It's too uneven because it exists. And you can't have it exist and be even at the same time. Because Planet Coaster didn't like that. Too close to a cliff? No. No, that's not why. It's Planet Coaster, and it's being a Planet Coaster. Okay, let's get back to eating the world away. That's not what I meant by eating the world away. I meant actually, like, taking things away. And it won't take that away because 12 feet underneath it, there's a path. It's just the Why? Why in Planet Coaster is there a sphere of influence of a path as opposed to a plane of influence from the path? Does that make any sense at all? Doesn't make any sense to me. Let's try this again. We'll flatten it all out. And look at it. It is different. It actually is different. So it did put it at a different level. So maybe that's why it didn't like me. It's exactly why it didn't like me. Seriously, game? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, damn you, Planet Coaster. Sorry. It just does such dumbass things. You know, you spend 600 hours in a game like this, and it still continues to do completely stupid things. A round of applause for Planet Coaster, please. It really deserves it. Hey, Dan! Welcome from Holland. I mean, well, welcome from Winnipeg, Canada. Okay. I'm gonna try not to be so sarcastic. And Planet Coaster and I might get along a little better. Not gonna happen. You heard my other one? Come on, game. When the game doesn't do what I think it should do, I say, come on, game. Doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. Really? You think that's a thing that could possibly, any person could possibly want to do? Is that what you think the plan is, Planet Coaster? Obstructed? Obstructed? Oh, I'll obstruct you. I see. This is the next thing they got allowed to clip. Is they allowed coasters? They fixed everything, but they haven't fixed the path. And truthfully, if I want to put a path through a wall that goes nowhere, why can't I? Why are you trying to stop me, Planet Coaster? My prerogative if I'd like to build crappy parks. Oh, look, it's getting dark. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, you don't want to even hear the things I said to No Limits when I tried it. You don't even want to hear them. I'm thinking you especially don't want to hear them. Nothing good was said when I tried to use Planet Coaster to build a coaster. Nothing good at all. Obstructed. By what? What is possibly obstructing you? I just don't understand what could possibly be in its way. Does the staircase going down need more room above it than everything else? Is that what's going on here? Or are we dealing with something else? Is some other force trying to stop us from building this? Obstructed. Does it make any sense? That's fine, that's fine. Everything but what I want to do is fine. What I want to do? No. No. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I build a frickin' hole. Let's build a frickin' hole for it. Here. Here, have a hole. It's not a hole maker. Hole. Have a hole. Can you make it now? Can you do it now? Obstructed. So it's not obstructed by things beside it. It's not obstructed by things underneath it. It's not obstructed by things in front of it. It must be me obstructing it. It must be me. Or it's this stupid light. Is it the stupid light? Is it the stupid light? Is this light obstructing you? See, that's just unbelievable. Like, can you at least make like a red glow grid over whatever's obstructing it so that I can tell what's going on? Just don't give me stupid things like obstructed. All you're doing is obstructing me. You know what I think this means? I can go up, I can go anywhere. Anywhere I want, other than where I want. So I can't go anywhere I want. Like, what the... ceiling. Well, let's frickin' get rid of that. Maybe let's just get rid of everything around here. Maybe that'll solve the problem. You know? Obviously, there's nothing in the way of it now. There's no possibility that this won't work at this point in time. Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious that they spent years and years developing this product and they didn't even make something that knows when a path is going into nowhere. It's completely ridiculous. But you know what? You know what it is? It's the water. It's obstructed by the water. When the land that it's actually going to is above the water. Okay, so here we go. We've got the start of our path, and we have nothing else. So I'm gonna walk away from that right now, and I'm gonna pretend everything's going well. But everything isn't going well, is it? Why did that coaster just arrive here? You know what? It's taking too long to unload and load these. That people are having to wait. Okay, come on, you get out of here. Get out of here. Finish getting out of here. Okay, this is coming around here. Okay, everybody's out? Everybody in. Everybody in. Okay, go. Go? Sorry. It's like, it's over like 27 degrees in here. And the humidity is like 58%. I'm surprised it's not freaking raining in here right now. You know what though? I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take one last ride of the coaster. I know it's funny. I'm, you know, as you can tell, I'm not really freaking out. It is a little annoying that things don't work out, and I'm escalating it a little fast, but yeah. Here we go. Again, this is this has an interim name, but I can't remember it. So I'm realizing now. Oh, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. I'm realizing now that it's probably not a good name. Excuse me, because I can't remember it. And in order to be a good name, it would have to be a name I can remember. So it's the something Mountain Adventure. There we go. That is the Something Mountain Adventure. It is the DDS-enture. I don't know why that says that. Why have you called my coaster that? Game. Why have you renamed my coaster? I see that most of Adventure. It was the Something Mountain Adventure, and I don't remember. Barracuda. Barracuda Mountain Adventure, was it? Actually, I like Barracuda. It might not be a mountain adventure. I'm gonna have to make sure I spelt that right as well. But you know what? I am gonna leave this here for this morning's stream. We'll pick this up in about 3.5 hours, and we'll try to concentrate on getting stuff done as opposed to what I did right now, which is like I got some yeah, I got some stuff done. This is done. The car, I'm guessing, or like a pet. Isn't it like a Barracuda, like too big for a pet. Not too big for a car, though. So yeah, we'll pick this up in a few hours. Yeah, 3.5 hours. That way I can get some stuff done. We will build the station. Like Mindswept said, 2 stations, 1 station on each side, an exit station and an entrance station. Is chances are what we're going with. I think I'm going to take this wood and lay it out across here, not across the track, of course, because that would be silly. But we'll figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to make that look. I don't know what the floor is going to look like. We'll just pick it up as we go. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to continue this madness, this absolute madness that I started. And we're going to try to get our path down here, out, and all the way up and back out onto the back of this. I think I'll probably run just a regular tunnel through here, like underneath here as well. And maybe one will have the exit attached to it, and one will have the entrance to our next coaster. Back to back. I don't understand back to back. You mean have a separate station that exits and then people move forward? Yeah, I can't do that. I don't think that's possible. Yeah, you can't. You can't. Because, if you look at the station pieces, they only come in 4 flavors. Enter left, exit left, enter right, exit right, enter left, exit right, enter right, exit left. So that's the 4 flavors. So yeah, we can't have an entry station and an exit station, which would be kind of cool. You know, you could have a station right next to it and have it just loop around and come into the other coaster. But maybe you can, and maybe I just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That could be the case. But as far as I can tell, that's not a possibility. So again, later we'll clean up, we'll get some stuff done, we'll get this, we'll work on the coaster. We'll put the blinders on, we'll ignore the rest of the park, and we'll work on the coaster. So until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe and follow. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.